Welcome back. The Federal Executive Council has approved the establishment of 8 new universities in Nigeria. The Minister of State for Education, Professor Anthony Anwoka, told State House correspondents that the universities include Anchor University Ayobo, Lagos, owned by the Deeper Christian Life Ministry; Arthur Jarvis University, Akpabuyo, Cross River State, run by the Cletter House Nigeria Limited; and Clifford University, Owerinta, Abia State, to be run by the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Others include Coal City University, Enugu, owned by African Thinkers Community of Inquiry College of Education, Enugu; and Crown Hill University, Kwara, owned by the Modern Mogi and Sons Limited. The council also approved the completion of the renovation work at the Port Harcourt International Airport in Rivers State. And while the approval of more universities may be cheery news to many, the National Universities Commission is raising concerns about the quality of research going on in these institutions. It has therefore challenged the universities to come up with innovative research products and publications that will impact positively on the lives of ordinary Nigerians and develop the nation's economy. That's coming from the Executive Secretary of the NUC, who was represented by the Director, Research and Innovation of the agency, Dr. Sulaiman Yusuf, at a conference at the University of Benin in Edo State. Time for sports news now. Here's Gemba Umar.
Thanks for joining us for Sport News and the news at 10. Heritage Bank PLC has officially declared open the Schoolympics Championship for secondary schools at the Tesle Balogun Stadium in Lagos State. Schoolympics, the first to be held in Nigeria, will witness action in 5 sports with 200 participating schools.
The multi-sports tournament starts with a march past by all participating schools drawn from 6 education districts in Lagos State, with top executives of Heritage Bank in attendance. After touring over 200 schools in Lagos, Nigerian Olympian and Schoolympics brand ambassador Marion Nyali hands over the event torch to the managing director of Heritage Bank, Ife Sakibo, who now light up Schoolympics flame, signaling the beginning of hostilities.
Of course, to the torch of unity. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. And there you have it. The games officially on the way.
I was once in that shoes. I am also one of those that grew through the local schools. And this is what, during the school sports, we did. And today, with the development I got from that, training I got from that, teamwork, personal development, respect for rules, I'm able to grow to be what I am today. And I believe, giving them the opportunity again, they should be able to do the same thing.
Heritage is a generational bank. We believe in starting with the young and growing with them. So when you're thinking of starting with the young, where's the first place to go? The schools. And so that's why we decided to partner with the schools, with Lagos State Government, Ministry of Sports, to bring them together, work on the sports thing, identify talents that we could groom as a country.
For the Lagos State Government, outstanding talents from Schoolympics will be groomed to stardom.
Now what is next is for the reintroduction of these students into the association level programs. Association level programs are basically the mainstay of the state government policy direction in sport management and sport development. By the time they are out of the school program, they will go into the association program, which will now take care of them in terms of amateur career in sport. Thereafter, those of them that has career and potential for sport as a profession, they can now be identified and move on to the next level.
Heritage Bank has promised that Schoolympics, which is in its maiden edition, will move to other states of the country in the coming years.
Super Eagles technical advisor Gernot Rohr has called up Chippa United goalkeeper Daniel Akpeyi as a late replacement for injured Super Eagles' first choice short stopper for the crucial FIFA 2018 World Cup qualifier against Algeria. Akpeyi is considered by many as a direct replacement for Ikime, who has suffered a hip injury. Ikechukwu Ezenwa, who plies his trade with NPFL side Ifeanyi and forward junior international Dele Alampasu, are the other goalkeepers in the squad. The Super Eagles take on the Phoenix of Algeria in Uyo on Saturday, November the 12th, as the quest to pick the ticket to the 2018 FIFA World Cup continues. And it's a wrap on sports news with the news at 10. It's back to Amarachi for the rest of the news.
The High Court in Pretoria has released an investigation that has found evidence of alleged corruption between President Jacob Zuma and the Gupta family. The president is accused of an improper relationship with a wealthy family who have dealings in almost all aspects of South Africa's economy and even government. A 355-page report by former anti-corruption chief Thuli Madonsela is entitled State of Capture and is illustrated on its front page with a hand strung with puppet wires. The report only highlights today in the country. Was not the only highlight today in the country. Labour groups were also out on the streets of Pretoria in protest at President Jacob Zuma's government, demanding he step down. They were later dispersed by police using water cannons and hand grenades. And the main news again. The Senate today threatened to boycott sittings over delayed rerun election in Rivers State. The members of the upper legislative chamber gave the Independent National Electoral Commission a December 10th deadline to conduct the poll. Also today, doctors in Bayelsa State took to the streets in protest over unpaid salaries and allowances. Meanwhile, medical workers at the Irua Specialist Teaching Hospital in Edo State declared an indefinite strike action until all outstanding salaries are paid. The South African government today released a report indicting it of undue influence in political appointments as citizens demanded the sack of President Jacob Zuma. That's news at 10 tonight. Thank you for watching. I am Amarachi Ubani. Good night.
This is Channels Television, celebrating 21 years of professional broadcasting.